You speak good English. Where are you from?
I'm from Israel. Where are you from?
I am from France. But
Yeah, okay. Not Mohammed from France. Paris, where are you from?
Paris.
Frail?
Yeah. But
What quarter?
what
Or
quarter?
you're not in any quarters?
No. I live by the PhD stadium.
Oh, okay. I've never been to this area. Okay. So what's your name? And
Isa.
Isa. Simple. I have a friend called Isa as well.
Oh, really?
Isa. Yeah, man.
Nice.
You're Muslim?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Isa.
Are you Muslim?
But I'm Jewish.
Jewish or Zionist?
It, Zionism is not a religion.
Yes, thank you. Finally, somebody with a brain. Thank you.
What do you mean by that? It's what? No,
It's
man. Judaism is Judaism. Like I'm not religious, but I'm Jewish. But do you know what's the definition of that Zionism? Like I'm asking for real, by the way.
yeah, it's like a political movement that wants to establish a land for the Jewish people, pretty much only the Jewish people, and it does it on the Palestine land, forcefully. And right now they're doing a genocide, and the whole world is watching. Man, it's crazy.
Isa, you're being fed by social media, man. It's amazing to see like how are people being educated just from that. Look, not everything you said is completely wrong, but most of it is. And I'm not trying to like to patronize or something. I'm just like sharing my point of view in here. Zionism is not a way to establish and to overcome the Israeli land and by genocide the Palestinian people. And by the way, we don't have a genocide in here. I have like Muslim neighbors and Palestinians who live like down here. So
Okay,
okay.
let me ask you this. If you were not committing a genocide, why would you be sued on international court level by South Africa for a genocide? And South Africa is being backed up by many countries. And they said, why do these people leave, bro? Why? They
Tu
don't
parles
like to
français?
argue.
Tu parles français?
Yeah, vous parlez français.
Minute. Noni.
Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles?
I don't speak English.
English? I
English.
speak English too.
Anglais.
I speak English too.
English.
Yes,
Mais
English.
parle. You are Indian. Indian. How are you, my friend?
I'm good, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good also.
Where are you from?
I'm from my mother.
That's a good answer. I have to give you that. That's a good answer. That is a good answer. That is a good answer.
No,
Tell
I'm
me
from
also.
Israel.
Yeah, I know you're from Israel. So, what do you think about the genocide you guys are doing right now?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I don't do any genocide. Nothing.
No, of course, not the people of Israel. It's the government. Is the government.
I am against war and I am against killing civilians and I'm against terror attacks.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Yeah, it's good to know that you're for the peace, basically. You want peace.
Oh.
That's good. That's also what I want. Peace.
And you, who are you support? You support Palestine?
I mean, yes, because they're the native people, and I mean, when you see all the videos of the children dying in Palestine, you just feel bad, you know. Um, and it's been 75
But you
years.
know, all the problems became just from Hamas. Israel has never attacked, has been first the attackers. They always only defend.
I'm not so sure, bro. I've studied history and I've seen Israel being the attacker most of the time.
The attacker, Israel never started even one war. Never. Give me one war that Israel started.
I have a list of like 30 massacres that Israel has done.
Wars.
Yeah, massacre, war, whatever you want to call it, terrorist attack, whatever you want to call it. I have a list of 30 massacres that Israel did. Oh my god, why do these people leave? They cannot argue with the facts, bro. They cannot argue with the facts. This is so crazy. They cannot argue with the facts. Qué locura.
No. Il est صفتين خلاص صفتين.
Hi.
Bonjour. Comment
Bonjour.
ça va?
Bonjour. Comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle. T'es français?
Comme
Non.
si, comme ça.
Ah.
And also English.
Oh, she knows English. I'm French, so I know.
Oh, you're French? You're actually French? That's cool.
Yes, my mother and father are French.
Yeah, you do have the French English accent. So, are you in France or in Israel?
In Israel, we Jewish.
Oh, Jewish. And are you Zionist or Jewish?
Both. Both.
Both? But one is a religion and the other, what is the other thing? Like, Judaism is a religion. What is Zionism?
What?
Like, you said you were Jewish, right?
Yes.
Jewish is a Judaism, Jewish people is from a religion, right? Like Christians, also religion, Islam, also religion. But what is Zionism? What is Zionism?
Zionism, from what we was taught in school when we was younger, is like people who believe that Israel should be like should be the country of the Jewish people and the Israeli here. But I know the meaning of the like real Zionism, that the man who made the country Israel is not really like a Zionist. Like he didn't believe that we should be here as Jewish people. He just wanted to delete us, and he was a friend with Hitler and stuff like that. So people messed this up because they thought he was a good man and stuff like that. So like I believe Israel should be the country of the Jewish people, but I'm not considering myself as a Zionist.
Okay, that's a fair definition. Yeah, I think Israel should have. I mean, I think the Jewish people should live somewhere in peace. I do believe that they have the right to live somewhere in peace, and I hope that one day you guys can come into peace because right now it's too much war, too much bombing, and too much craziness. You know. So
Where are you from?
I'm from France.
Well, like you're French. Where are you
No,
originally from?
I'm originally from India, uh,
Mm.
but I'm in France right now. But yeah, and I like from what I've seen, I feel like your government is doing wrong and they're killing too many people. And I understand they call it self-defense, but it's just disproportionate. Like it's just an abuse right now. It's a genocide.
Yeah, I
It's a
agree
genocide.
with you. I think no. Wait, like my opinion, I don't like my government at all, and most of the people in Israel don't actually support the government. We don't have a choice about it
Oh, really?
because like we choose them, but then they're like completely the opposite of what they actually told us they'd be. They're like completely changed, and then we can't do anything. So like all of the government, in my opinion, is really shitty. But we are not committing suicide because of the first time, like the country Israel was made, there were like 4,000 or something like that, and now there are 2 million in Gaza. So they're doubled their citizens. I don't know how
Their
to
population.
they doubled the number.
Yeah.
So it's not genocide. We do kill innocent people because this is a war. Innocent people in Israel also being killed and murdered, but like the government is not right. But Israel should be a country right now. We should live in peace. But the Israel is right because what happened in 7th October and all the stuff with Hamas and all this like terrorism is not right. I believe that we should be in peace with the Gazan people and everything, but this country called is Israel, not Palestine.
Yeah. Well, one thing you said was that you choose your government and they do something else. That happens in all the countries. Like also here in France, you choose somebody and then they do something else. India, wherever you want, it always happens. So we cannot take responsibility for the government, right? What was the other thing you said about
They doubled the number. At the
Yeah,
first, there
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah. The double the number. The reason is not because they're having that many babies. The reason is because they're being displaced from the north part of Israel or from what it was before Palestine, and all those people migrate into Gaza. That's why Gaza's population has increased because it's a refugee camp. When you guys do the settlements, all these people migrate into Gaza. That's why the population increased so much. But there is a genocide happening. And maybe in Israel they teach you something different, but here outside of Israel, we get medias from all over the world, even journalists inside Gaza that give us a clearer picture of what's going on. And it's really sad. It's really sad. But yeah, go
you
ahead.
know, if our country, if like, not the government, leave the government, if the country itself, like, wouldn't be right, I wouldn't support my own country. I would be like, I support Palestine in the street because I won't support something, even if it's my country, I won't support it if it's wrong because it's wrong. But the people of Gaza do have rights and they work here in Israel and they can get in here and work and do anything that they do in the daily basis and then like just um, live in Gaza, but they can come here and work and do a lot of stuff that everyone else in Israel can do.
Yeah,
Because Israel have a lot of people like from other religions and other countries in it, and all of them have rights. So like some of the things that Gazan people say, it's not really true. It's not like we are only right and they're wrong, but both of us is not really right and not really wrong because there's liars and you know.
yeah. I mean, I guess there's lying everywhere, but what I've studied, I've seen for the past 75 years, uh, one population has rights and the other does not. It's from what I understand. And
Mm.
what one thing, one person I can suggest you is a Holocaust survivor. No, sorry, his parents were killed in the Holocaust, and this guy is a Jewish guy. His name is Norman Flinkenstein. Maybe you know him. He's famous. No, I'll write it on the chat so you know Norman Fling Flinkenstein. I think that's his name. If you Google him or YouTube, he's a Holocaust survivor, and he's Jewish, and he tells the story very well because he's not brainwashed by Israel media. So he knows very well, and he's Jewish. So you cannot say it's a Muslim or Palestinian telling the story. So I hope
But there,
you can study what he says.
oh my God, but there's a lot of Muslim people that actually support Israel. So you can say like he's Jewish, so he's probably saying the truth.
No, I know, I know. I'm just saying he's a good source of information that is outside of Israeli media,
No, I've
but
saw a lot of TikToks and videos of Google or YouTube or like something like that. That a lot of people saying like the side of Palestine and all the story from the Palestinian side and all of that. Like I do the research long ago because I was born to this war. I lived
yeah,
that. I know what's going on.
I wanted to
So
ask
like
you. Yeah, I wanted to ask you. You said that the land is not really Palestine; it's Israel. It's called Israel. Can you explain that? Why?
what why?
Like why would you say the country is Israel before it's Palestine? It should be it's Palestine before it's Israel.
It never it's never been Palestine. This country was never Palestine. Like
So what was
when
it? What was Israel before 1948?
what the British was here, and then there's a lot of things that was here, but ואיך אני מסבירה את זה באנגלית? I don't know how to explain this in English, but in the Bible, the Judaism and all of that, there was like 12, איך אומרים שבטים, את יודעת? The kingdom of Judea was here, and like there's a lot of people that came here and occupied and then go, come here, occupied and go. It's like, you know, everything everywhere was like that, was occupied and then go, occupied and then go, and people just stuck to Israel because I don't know why, because they thought that we are do it for the Arabs and Muslims and Palestinians and all that. It was Israel. Like you can open the book in the Bible of the Christians or the Bible of the Jews or the Quran, because I know in the Quran there is a lot of mentioned of Israel and stuff like that, but there is no Palestine in the Quran, only Israel.
Yeah, they say Bani Israel. They mention it a lot.
You're a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim. I know the Quran.
So you know what's right in the Quran more than I do.
Yeah, it says Bani Israel, meaning the children of Israel. That's what it says.
Yeah, the country was called Israel because we're the children of Israel. Like
I mean,
he has two names,
yeah.
Jacob and Israel. So
the children of Israel are the native Palestinian people, not the migrating people that came from Europe. So like you see, she's from France. That's not native Middle Eastern. Where are you from? Where are your parents from?
Libya.
Libya? Okay, that's more a little bit closer. But do you understand that when you say Bani Israel, the children of Israel, it means the native people that live there, meaning the Palestinian people, not really the Israeli people. And before Israel became a country, there were Jewish people there were Christian people there, and there were Muslim people there living in peace. It was the state of Israel's creation and the displacement of people. It's like if you go to somebody's house and you tell them like, "Hey, Britain is giving me your house, so you gotta leave now." Like, would you give your house because somebody else says you have to leave? Like, that doesn't make sense, right? So that's what happened.
But I told you there was the people of Judea there, the kingdom of Judea, and there the Ottomanic or something like that. I don't know how to say all this stuff in English.
No,
I'm sorry.
I know the
The
history.
Ottomanic and the British and a lot of like ethnicities was here, and then the British came and we took this country illegally back to us. So why are you all mad? We took this illegally. If you are mad, so go to the British people.
No,
They were
I'm
here
not-
before us.
I'm not mad. I'm discussing with you and arguing. We're talking like two people.
No,
I'm not-
I know, but
I'm not mad.
I'm saying
No, what you're saying from Judea is that it was like a Jewish area. Judea was for the Jewish people. Then the Romans, the Christian Romans, expelled the Jewish from the land, so there were no Jewish left. Then the Ottoman Empire came and removed the Romans, and the Ottoman Empire, which is a Muslim empire, they told the Jewish people that they can come back to Judea. So the Ottoman Empire led the Jewish people back into Judea. Then Britain removed the Ottoman Empire, and that area was called Palestine, was full of Jewish people, of Christian people, and of Muslim people. And then Britain decided to make it into a Jewish state and a Palestinian state, but the Palestinian people did not accept, and the Jewish people did accept. That's why today Israel is a formal country, but Palestine is not a formal country. That's the history. But I'm not mad. I'm just very sad when I see the children dying, man. I just want to know why you kill children. That's what I want to know.
She's in the floor laughing.
That's fine. That's fine. At least you guys didn't hang up, because normally when I tell people some facts, they just skip. At least you didn't skip. You don't think those are facts? Oh my goodness. You guys, I don't know what you guys are taught in school, man. It's crazy.
אתה הודי, מה אתה
Wait,
מדבר?
you're Indian that live in French,
I
and
recently
you're telling me about my history.
Hold on.
Because I'm a teacher. I'm a history teacher. Look, this is my board.
Okay, and I live here.
That
My
doesn't
grandma
matter.
teach me what was back then, and my father teach me what was back then,
Okay.
and everyone here was teaching me what was back then. So I think I know a lot better than you
You
what
know
happens
your
in my
side of the
country that
history.
I live in.
You know your
I feel
side
like
of the history. You know the when the Holocaust was happening, many Jewish
Hmm.
people migrated from Europe, and it was Palestinian people who tell the Jewish people to come. They
No,
yes,
no,
I
no,
there's there
no, no.
I have pictures and I have video evidences. I have studied. I'm a
What?
professor.
Pictures?
You're gonna
No.
negate evidence? You, you
Show
you
me the
have never
pictures.
seen
Okay.
the boats of the
show the
Jewish.
pictures.
Let me see if
Show.
I can find it right now. Let me see. Let me see.
Wait.
Okay.
Yes.
Hopefully I have it right
Yeah.
here. Hopefully I have it right
Ah.
here.
Hopefully.
I can't believe you haven't seen the boats of the Jewish and the Zionist people coming to Palestine with all the. Let me Google it because I don't have it here.
נכון, זה בריא.
הוא חמוד שחושב שהוא יודע הכל.
נכון. אני מנסה לחפש את זה.
חיים, אתה הודי.
תקשיב, הוא ממש מזכיר לי את הזה, הביסלי.
מה אתה מזמן את הסרט?
הזה מהטיקטוק, הביסלי.
הוא עם השתלת שיער.
אוי, חופר, תקשיבי. גם זה שהוא אמר
הוא
שאנחנו...
ממש חצוף. עכשיו אני לא יכולה
גם
להעביר
של-
אותו, כי הוא יחשוב
כן.
שאני זה.
בטח הוא מצלם את זה או משהו.
Okay. Have you never seen these pictures?
I've seen that.
Do you know what it says there?
Refugees, I think.
It says that the Germans destroyed our family. Please don't destroy our hopes. That's a message of the Jewish people arriving at Palestine.
זו תמונה של אנשים שעושים עלייה מגרמניה.
נכון, אבל מי אמר שזה לפלסטין?
And there's a bunch like look, like you can actually oops, can I go up? Like you can actually see all the pictures of the Jewish people coming to Palestine and the Palestinian
It
people.
it wasn't Palestine when this country was. There wasn't, אין כאילו עם מי לדבר.
Okay,
וגם הוא משמעות בזה שהוא יודע להנגיט יותר פה ממך.
how about if you look at a map, at a world map before 1948? What does that piece of land say? It says Palestine.
תחפשי.
Look,
תחפשי. מפה של ארץ ישראל, 1945.
yeah, look for a map of 1930, for example. You'll see it says Palestine.
1945?
תראי.
Even the movie Indiana Jones shows an airplane flying over Palestine.
Wait, Israel.
קרלי.
מה זה ישראל? 1943.
הוא ממש מציק לי, בא לי...
זה לא מראה לי.
בא לי שהוא ימות. אני מאחלת לו למות.
It shows me a lot of different maps. Like one says Palestine, one says this, one says this, one says Israel.
Yeah, is that it all depends if you look at it before 1947 or after.
I looked for it before.
Look, this one. I don't know if you see
It
it.
shows me this, but it shows me another one of Israel.
Yeah, but look, Palestine, and look here at the date down here. You can see it says 1947. That's a year before Israel existed. You see? It was Palestine before Israel. And I don't mind Jewish people living there. That's fine. But just no killing, please. No killing. Stop the war, stop the genocide.
I will tell Bibi Netanyahu to stop.
חיים, אבל אנחנו לא היחידים שהורגים, לא הבנתי. מה זה מעצבן? אנחנו לא היחידים
You
שהורגים.
support Hamas?
No, I don't support Hamas.
What did you think about what happened?
Well, Hamas, for what I understand, is a resistance force. What does that mean? That means that if somebody comes to my house and kills my mom, kills my family, and I'm a little kid, and then when I grow up, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna become a resistance force because you attack me, so now I have to resist. Basically, that's what I feel they are. And I think like 6 or 7 countries in the world recognize them as terrorists, but the rest of the world recognizes them as a resistance force. So I don't like to say what they are because I don't really know. But I think it was wrong what happened on October 7. I think it's wrong. You don't kill any innocent civilian. That was totally wrong. I agree with that. I don't think that was good.
So you're not against the organization, but you don't love them, but you don't against. You just think it's okay. You
No,
understand them.
like no. So like I oppose anything related to terror or attacks or killing innocent civilians, but
Okay.
if I was attacked, I have to somewhat resist. Like I'm not gonna let you slap my face and slap my face and slap my face. Like at some point, I'm going to retaliate back. So I think if I put myself in their position, that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for listening. I know I talk too much, but thank you for listening.
No, it's okay. I understand your side, your opinion. If like after all you said, I mean, I knew the information you already gave me, but um I don't know. I mean, I'll stay in my opinion. I still don't like my government, and I don't think the war is right. But I hate Hamas, and I think this country should be still Israel. But I'm not going to argue with you because this is your opinions. You came from another place, another background. You was taught another like different things. So
Yeah,
yeah.
before we leave, I just want to say thank you for listening because normally when I speak with Israeli people, they just skip because they don't like the facts, I guess.
Because
That doesn't
it's
matter.
no, it's like too much, too much.
Yeah,
All this situation is too much, so they just pass. You know.
yeah. And the other two things I want to say really quickly before I leave is one, please look at that guy Norman Flinkenstein, and please study whatever he needs to say. He has a good opinion. And the second thing is, anytime that you see something on the news like Hamas did this or is IDF did this, always ask why, when, how. Always ask for evidence. Don't let anybody tell you something. Always ask where is the evidence. If they say Hamas raped, ask where's the evidence. Where is the evidence? Okay?
الموديل زي شيء شو
That's very
خبر
important. Always ask, where is the evidence? Where is the evidence? If you show me the evidence, I'll believe you. Always ask that. Okay?
And one more thing, the Israeli that pass you, most of us don't really good at English. You see my
Like
accent.
me.
I flutter,
No, I think
slaughter.
I
I don't
think
know.
your
We
English is
don't
very
really.
good. I think your English is very good. I think she had a little bit of trouble. Her French was very good, but her English is a little bit. But your English is very good.
She understand, but she can speak really
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
So we don't really the best in English. So we prefer not to like say our opinions and then messed up because of the slangs and stuff like that. So we won't like look like stupid. So yes.
No, I think we use pretty simple English, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So, well, thank you so much, and I hope that there's peace everywhere.
Me too.
All right.
Amen.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
لأنه فلوس كي خوت يو
Yo,
how you doing homie
I'm just smoking, chilling. What are you doing?
just chilling you know
What do you?
1990
What?
I have a question bro
Yeah.
why
What's
you
up?
all vaping
What? It's just a bad habit. I need to quit it. To be honest, I need to quit it.
it's a bad habit bro it's a really bad habit
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I need to quit it. Um, I'm trying
in
to.
here it's illegal you
What?
can buy vape
Where it's illegal?
in Israel
No, I've seen a bunch of people smoking in Israel.
but it's illegal you can just come to a market and yeah I need a vape bro you can't
Okay, talking about legality in Israel, like we've seen
Yeah.
you guys don't get in trouble for nothing. Like you guys can kill, rape, do whatever you want, and nothing happens.
We raped. We raped. You sure about that?
Yeah, there's.
I can tell you a story about myself.
Go ahead.
I got, I got a one friend, okay? My friend of mine, rest in peace. He died in the 7th in October, alright?
I'm sorry.
They cut his head, bro. They cut his head, bro.
You have any evidence of that?
I have a whole proof of that.
How can I see
A
it?
whole proof.
How can I see it?
How you want, bro? I have all in my phone, bro. I got a girl from Israel. His name is Shani Luke. They get her, they rape her, they kill her. They're not humans. I'm sorry. I'm a man of peace. For real, bro. I'm
Me
a man
too.
of peace, but
Me too. I'm a man of peace, bro.
there's a shitty situation, but both sides wrong in here. Not Israel and not Palestine. Both wrong. We don't need to kill civilians. We don't need to occupy Palestine and all of that. We need just peace in this world, man. This world is a shitty place.
I agree, bro. I agree. That's good to hear that. Yeah, because
Not all of the Israelis are bad people, you know.
No, I
Not
know, I
just
know, I know, I know. No, I don't blame any person from Israel. I more likely like to blame the government. It's completely
yeah, me
different.
too, me
Yeah,
too. We have a shitty government. For real, though. We have a shitty government.
yeah. And that
We
that
all
guy,
want,
yeah, he's been
we
in
all want
power
peace.
for such a long time, and
Yeah,
Netanyahu on his own mouth admits that he doesn't want a Palestinian state. So how can you come
yeah.
to a solution like that? You know?
We can come to solution. I'm sorry. We can like that. We can't. In both sides. Even Hamas. This is terror organizations. All right, is a terror organizations. They're not humans. I'm sorry. But we need some peace in this. And Netanyahu is a bad person. He is. He can. The government is shit in itself. We all want peace. We all don't want another murders and children died. You know.
Yeah.
My girlfriend father, okay, all right, my girlfriend dad got shot in his own house. So
Where in Tel Aviv?
in the road,
In where?
in the road.
That's near
It's called the
Gaza.
road. Yeah, yeah, it's really near Gaza. It's like
Wait.
15 minutes from Gaza.
I gotta leave, bro. But I was nice talking to you,
Yeah,
and
me
peace,
too,
bro.
Peace, bro.
I'm
Peace.
I'm I'm glad that you are for the peace.
Yeah, me too, man.
To you, bro.
Have a nice night.
You too. Have a nice day.